Hello, gardening friends. Welcome to the Weekend Gardener. Shakti Khalsa, we just visited with her, about 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
You and your chickens.
On the chicken coop tour?
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Here.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was a great day. So now we get a chance to see your garden. We didn't have time that day, but it's beautiful. That's why I wanted to come back and kind of see it as it is without chickens in it. Although they may show up.
And aren't we having a wonderful spring? We're so fortunate. I was just noticing today, it's late April, and we've been having roses in bloom since January.
Mm-hmm. And I hope it keeps up. I'm really looking forward to making it through May at least after last year.
After last year was, I thought it would be unforgiving, but actually once the rain started last fall, it was amazing to me what came back to life.
Yeah. Did it all come back pretty much?
Yeah, actually, we were fortunate.
Yeah.
I think part of our fortune here is we have this giant live oak tree here, which creates a dappled shade garden. So,
and, it's part of old Austin, these old trees like this. They're just gorgeous parts of Austin. And so let's talk a little bit about your gardens. Let's just go ahead and start back here on that little trail that comes from the chicken coop. And we'll look at the chicken coop again, too, for a moment there. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I love them. So we've got a trail coming from over there. Describe it a little to us.
Well, actually, when we started with this garden, the good fortune was we just had dirt and nothing really to contend with. We had this giant live oak tree, and our goal was to work with the environment and put in as many native Texas plants, plants that didn't require a lot of water, plants that could work with the environment. And, that's what you'll see when we take a walk through the garden today.
And you have some rentals here, too, that are pretty much packed most of the year.
Yeah, that's also a fine thing to be in Travis Heights here. We have vacation rentals back here. This was a half-acre property with some old buildings on it that are now vacation rentals, and the main house here, which is a Park Lane Guest House bed and breakfast.
Did we mention the Confederate Jasmine yet? This is a knockout.
It's a knockout this year, isn't it?
Yeah. When I came up to the front door, I knew you had it. I just didn't know where.
You can smell it from the street.
Yeah, right.
It's something that everybody in Austin should have in their garden. This is Confederate Jasmine, which for 2 weeks now is already fragrantly blooming.
You know, the feeling I had when I was coming up was the very thing that the city is requesting, and that is to reduce the lawn area. And you did a wonderful job and turned it into flower beds. They just look gorgeous out there.
We have just a little bit of blank green space, which creates kind of a breathing room. But the garden itself, I call it organized chaos. I know what's what and what's where, but it also, I let it grow organically and have a kind of mind of its own.
You brought up organically. That's how you grow things here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And the St. John's wort looks gorgeous. Most people might not recognize that plant, but it's a gorgeous plant.
Well, we'll take a look at it as we walk through the garden. And one of the things that we like to use in the garden, actually, John, is we use your specialty, your liquid fertilizer is what's making. You'll see when you see the St. John's wort. It makes it pop.
Wonderful. Well, the work around here is gorgeous that you've done.
Thank you.
I love the pool, and this is all handwork of yours.
The pool actually was the original foundation of the original house on this property from the 1880s. The house is gone.
Yeah.
The hole in the ground was there, and the pool is there.
And now it's got this wonderful tile work.
It's got a wonderful pool, and it's a cool spot on a hot day.
Shakti, thank you very much for showing us your garden. We appreciate it, and thanks for inviting us back. It's a joy to walk through your garden right here.
Thank you, John.
Okay. For the Weekend Gardener, I'm John Dromgoole. I'll see you next week.